Good day, people. Thanks for coming on to the program today. A special thank you to Desiree for sponsoring the program, for starting the program, for getting it started. Thank you for it. You did so good. That's real leadership. You get yourself a leadership award for that. And the club is really its own reward. Thank you and well done. Way to stay with it. Well done, Mary, on her video yesterday. That was a video. That was clarity. What I saw was clarity and understanding. What I saw was somebody that got what was going on. She explained it back so simply. I got tons out of it. It's all the same stuff that we're saying, but when someone's saying it back to you, it's very powerful. So as she was doing her video, I was getting tons out of it. Even though she was doing a video on my video. Now I'm getting stuff out of her, getting stuff out of me, getting stuff. That's getting stuff on the third level, to the third power. There you go. Here's what I got today. I love you as a cleanser. We got the club going, and there's 3 of us in the club, and we're rolling in this club, and we decided we're going to do 3,000 yesterday. 3,000 I love yous between 3 people. Each person was responsible for thinking the words or saying the words or writing the words. I love you 1,000. And we all agreed that we would feel comfortable in the honor system. And we did 3,000 between us. Today we decided to bump it up to 6. 2,000 magic erasers. There's nothing else to do here. Nothing else to do but clean up. You came to the junkyard to clean it up. That's what I'm getting out of it. And I can either spend my time erasing the subconscious, erasing the memories that are causing the world to be like it is, or I can live inside that world and play it out and pretend that I don't have anything to do with it. But here's what I'm finding out. I got everything to do with it. That's what's going on. This is asking us to take 100% full responsibility for all of it. And once you do that, then you can begin the erase. Then once you begin the erase, my plan is to add on to the erase. 1,000 yesterday, 2,000 today, and only 58,000 to go. But there's going to be a tipping point because of law of attraction. Once I get the thinking going, once I'm constantly saying, I love you, I'm looking at a chair, I'm saying, I love you. Inanimate objects are not inanimate. That's what I'm finding out. Houses can love you back if you love them. And there's nothing else to do but to project love, which is by saying the words, I love you. Here's what I'm finding out. I don't think you even have to mean it. I don't think you have to mean it. I think you just have to say it. I love you. I believe if you do that long enough, I will love it. So it's a cleanser, deleting the subconscious with the words I love you. Put together some songs that have the words I love you repeated over and over. Some chants, some written word. Then there's nothing else to do, so you got to mix it up a little bit. Nothing else to do but I love you. Till further notice. That's what I'm doing for till further notice. I'm doing it for November, the 11th month, 1/1. I'm going to do it for that. Okay, I wrote it down today. Only deal with yourself. Understand that everybody else is a projection. To get in the game and leave everybody else alone, coach. Get in the game 5 minutes. Let them alone. Let people live their lives, and you spend your time taking responsibility for it. And you spend your time, coach, deleting the programs in the subconscious. You have 60,000 opportunities per day, and you can't waste any of them on other people. Because what you're doing with is you're walking up to the screen and you're saying hi there to people up on the screen. And you're saying, hey, I have nothing to do with who you are and why you're acting like you are. Matter of fact, I'm wondering, why are you acting like that? So leaving everybody else out of it is key. We've known that for a while, just practicing it now at a higher level. Leaving everybody else out of it. The conditions of my life are the way they are because of the thoughts that are subconscious that were picked up through childhood and through lifetimes of people handing it down to the next person. And now it comes to me, and now I have the opportunity to be the magic eraser. I have the opportunity to zero out. I have the opportunity to erase what I came to erase. Think about this. If you come from the land of the absolute, where all is one, we are one with divinity. And then the reason that the physical level was made was so you could come to the physical level, encounter your opposite, and then delete it to go back to zero. left the land of the absolute to erase what you're not so that you can have the appearance of free will. The only free will that you have is to erase or not to erase. And what a favor you're doing people. If someone comes to me with illness, if I can recognize, when I recognize that that illness is inside of me projecting out, then I can do the erase inside of me and they become better. That's how it goes. That's what I have so far. Working on the proof of it all. You know what they say? The proof is in the pudding. All you see is a projection. Good to know. All you see is a projection. Everything that you see is projecting from the subconscious where all the film lies. It's projecting from the subconscious up onto the screen. And then depending on what you're doing with the screen, like if you engage the screen, here comes somebody with a problem. If you engage it, you're not erasing it, you're perpetuating it. If you engage the situation, you are hooking to it, law of attraction is responding, and you're getting more and more of it. But what I found out is all illness, all disease that you see, every problem that comes into your life are actually programs from the subconscious now volunteering for deletion. So free will, the illusion of free will is to erase the subconscious thoughts that are covering up the source. Left the source, subconscious thoughts are in the way between you, me, and that source. And it can be erased with the continually, incessant, continuous I love you words. I know I can get good at this because it's simple. In the moment, use the eraser and the problem will dissipate. That's what I get. 60,000 thoughts per day. What am I going to use them on? Well, deciding ahead of time, I'm finding out, produces it in your experience. If I decide ahead of time that I'm going with I love you today, and I'm going to do my 2,000, and I'm going to join together with these others, and we're going to do 6,000, we're making everything better here. That's what's happening. What's the point of it all, Coach? What is the point of it all? Got the power. Got the power to heal. Power to heal is in the erase. Somebody comes to you with a problem, physical problem, an illness, and you want to be a healer, then you have the power by taking responsibility for their problem and then doing what you can do at a high level, which is bring divinity to the situation. Can you imagine? How's that for a plus one? I'm coming to your wedding. You mind if I bring a +1? There you go. What'd you bring? I brought the divine. And I gave you a gravy boat for your wedding gift. Good talking to you.